Hey there, how you doing? This is Coach Carvel Bailey, and welcome to another episode of Lunch and Learn. Now listen, y'all already know, y'all see Martin behind me. Before we get into today's class, right, gonna be brief. Got about 10 minutes for y'all today, about 10 minutes. But I want y'all to really listen, right, and pay attention to what's going on at the beginning so that we can get back and get this ready, all right, today. All right, so make sure you share this and be ready, all right? Let's do it.
Persistence, consistency, and finishing what you started. Time. How much time are you putting into your craft? I believe you don't lose, you learn. So you just ran out of time. Does that make sense? Like that contest, y'all just ran out of time. But how much time do you think you have before it's over? Right? How you do one thing is how you do everything. Don't matter if you're a damn All-American. Like, you got a job to do, so trust. Y'all not mentally tough because y'all don't trust not only each other, but you don't trust yourself. And you don't trust yourself because how much time you put in. The ones that put the time in, they trust one another. They believe in themselves. So if y'all believe that y'all can do it, y'all should be going harder. Y'all should be holding one another accountable. Whatever you can do to help this team, that's what y'all need to happen. Everybody can't score. Everybody ain't fast. What everybody can do, what everybody that ever plays basketball should be able to do if they play basketball, they should be able to play defense and play hard. Them the only two things you can control.
And show of hands, who want to play basketball? Honestly, who want to play basketball? All right, who has to play basketball? We just cracked the code. And dudes that y'all play, they got to get their mom out the hood. The dudes that y'all playing, they living in a trap. The dudes that y'all playing ain't getting no sleep. So I got to get any advantage that I can. So what choices are y'all making? That's the point I'm getting to. Are you making the choice to play defense? Are you making the choice to pass the ball? Hell, are you making the choice to come to practice? And I commend y'all because y'all here in the evening. But guess what? Circle gets smaller. Tryouts, that circle was big, wasn't it? Circle gets smaller, dog. Everybody don't make it.
All right, so as we get ready to head into holiday tournament time, you know, everybody not gonna make it. Everybody not gonna finish with holiday championship. Everybody not gonna finish with a first place championship. Heck, at this point, we know everybody not gonna make the team. So this takes us into the title of today's show. Can your athlete control the controllables? Can your athlete control the controllables? Because ultimately, you don't want to be, or your athlete doesn't want to be the person. There we go. Right. Perfect. There we go. They don't want to be the person who talking about, or you don't want to be the person talking about, man, the coach tripping. Coach not playing my son because coach tripping. Right. I don't like the way coach does things. Well, at some point in time, and then there's some of you all on the other side, you have a great relationship with the coach, but your kid is not going to always play for that same coach, right? Depending on who your kid plays for, they may have a certain level of external motivation, right? They may have a coach that's externally motivating them. Well, that's good, but what happens when that coach is not around? What happens when that coach gets kicked out the game? Right? When that coach goes to another program, what happens when that coach, that teacher is not around? Do they have the intrinsic motivation to still be able to push themselves forward where they need to be. Does that make sense? Right? So now let me help you out with this question, right? Is your athlete controlling the controllables? Time I like to tie my hoodie up this way. Take my hood off right that way so it's tied up. All right, there we go. So here we go. Does your athlete understand what their controllables are? Does your athlete know what they control? So a lot of times we say control the controllables. Well, what are the controllables? That's what we're going to talk about today in these next 5 minutes, right? So I'm going to be in and out, and then I'm out y'all way. I'm going to let y'all finish going and do y'all thing. I'm finished going to do my thing because my lunch will be over. But understand this. Here's my notes, right? The first controllable that your athlete is in charge of, right? Your athlete, my athletes, other athletes, everybody should be leaders of one. If they can't lead everybody else, they have to be able to lead themselves, right? So in class today, we're talking about guiding principles and things like that. What are your principles, right? Can they lead themselves? Now, as a leader, leaders understand they have the power to control certain things. I'm going to say that again. Leaders understand that they have the power to control certain things. Well, there are some followers out there, right, who they know they don't have a lot of power. They really don't feel powerful. But leaders, even if they're a leader of just themselves, they have a little power. They have a little intrinsic motivation. But once your athlete has the leadership of one, they can lead themselves. Now they can control the controllables. Now here are the controllables, because again, that coach not going to be there all the time, right? Again, sometimes those referees are going to call bogus calls. Sometimes you're going to be in an environment on the road in which it's a nasty environment. They're going to be talking about your athlete. They're going to be talking about you, not even knowing if you in the stands watching your athlete, right? It's going to be all type of stuff that's not going to be a favorable environment. So the first controllable that most athletes should be able to control is their attitude. You are in control of your attitude. You're not in control, right? You, your athlete, whoever, you don't have any control over what I say. As a coach, as the official, as a fan, you don't have, as the sportscaster, as the critic, right? As the college scout, the college recruiter, the person that's offering the NIL, you don't have control over what I say. You have control over your attitude, how you receive what's being said, how you react to what's being said, how you move based on what's being said. So the first controllable that all athletes must be able to control, that's in any game, in any environment, is their attitude. Now, once they can control their attitude, then the second controllable that they have to then control is their ability to be a student, academics, right? Academics if it's dealing in education, academics if it's dealing in athletics, academics if it's dealing in a profession. Where are they learning? They can control how much they learn. They can control how much they apply. That's on them. But based on the attitude, if they have a bad attitude, they're going to feel like they can't learn anything. If they have a bad attitude, they're going to feel like, right, that it is what it is. You heard people say it is what it is. Well, that's not true. It is not what it is. That's not a true statement. It is what it is. The people who are okay with being average, they just say it is what it is. Well, if I can control the controllables, I can make some adjustments. I don't have to adapt, but I can make some adjustments. So the first controllable is your athlete's attitude. Their second controllable is their academics, right? Their ability to learn a thing. Their ability to learn a thing. And then the third controllable is their aptitude, right? Now, how do they do a thing? They can control the aptitude or how they play on the court, how they do a thing, right? So are they focusing on skill development? right? They can control if they work on their skill development, if they're in the gym, if they're not in the gym. They can control how much they learn if they're in the gym, if they're out the gym. They can control their attitude if they're on the court, if they're off the court. These are the things that they can control. And now when it comes in terms of playing aptitude, y'all heard on the video earlier, 2 things that you can control every night in, and I got a bonus, right? You can play defense and you can play hard. You can play defense and you can play hard every day and twice on Sunday. And now the bonus is you can give effort. You can give maximum effort because you can give minimal effort too. But if you give maximum effort on top of the attitude being in check, the academics, right? The ability to learn a thing, because now you learn a thing, the game slows down to you. You learn a thing, the game is moving at a whole different speed than everybody else because you're able to make better decisions. Does that make sense? So when we talk about controlling the controllables, holiday tournaments, and all those things, we're going to see a lot of situations in which people are going to blame the referees. People are going to blame the coaches. People are going to blame players. But control the controllables, and everything else will take care of itself. All right. That's all I got for y'all today. I got things to do. I hope you got things to do too. All right. Let's see. Okay. All right. I got to go, y'all. They're knocking at my door. So I got to go. Lunch is over. I got things to do. I'll holler at y'all on the next one. All right. Hope this helps. Coach Carvel Bailey. Peace.
Yo, just so you understand it, this is Coach Carvel Bailey's program with the spirit of Bob Hambry. This is Blessed of All, helping athletes, and we represent. Study your craft, your mentality leads to excellence. It's all about your mindset. We'll never stop addressing this, so be positive and not a pessimist. Confidence took James Harden higher. If you really want it, it ain't gonna be easy. It's gonna be hard as carbon fiber, but we got you. From counseling to workshops, we do it. You'll go farther with a scholarship. We'll help you get recruited. Yo, anyone can dribble and shoot, but it's the ones who study basketball internally that make it to Duke University. Knowledge goes around. The game is played from the neck up and not from the shoulders down. This is Blessed to Ball, helping you with obstacles. The athletes are the rocket. Blessed to Ball is the rocket fuel. If you hit a wall, we can help you slowly climb it. So keep a Mamba mentality like Kobe Bryant. Blessed to Ball. Cherish the opportunities that you have. Blessed to Ball. Use your mentality to master the craft. Blessed to Ball. Come join our team, it's a new day. Follow our steps and watch how much better you play. Cherish the opportunities that you have. Use your mentality to master the craft. Come join our team, it's a new day. Follow our steps and watch how much better you play. Yo, Coach Carvel Bailey. Hey, listen to your coach, man. He ain't no scrub off the street. That man got credentials, academic and street. Believe it, and my name is strategic.